about to be all up in your grill, up in your business. Don't mind mine. I just want to mind yours. Yeah, I am just playing, but let's get into it. Family, what is going on? Come on in. Let's talk. I'm about to be all up in your grill, up in your business. Don't mind mine. I just want to mind yours. Yeah, I am just playing, but let's get into it. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you are coming back, welcome back. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Turn on your post notifications. But y'all, let's get into it. So last week we talked about what about your friends, and I gave the tip of having reliable, dependable, honest friends. And I just wanted to go into that a little bit more, but from a different aspect this week. So this week we are talking about not being afraid to ask for help. So I think this is very important because sometimes we, don't want to ask for help based on past experiences. We are like, hey, I'm just going to do this on my own. I'm going to figure it out, whatever we're saying to ourselves, but we need help. That's just it. Even if it's just to pick up something, hand me a fork, hand me a spoon, we need help, y'all. Help is something that we all need. We may not need it every day, all the time, but we need help. And guys, pardon me, I do have some new accessories here as I talk through this video. But hey, tip number 1. When I said don't be afraid, don't be afraid. So put fear aside. Get that fearfulness out of you. I am guilty of that. But we have to put fear aside and just say, hey, I need help. Tell ourselves first that we need help. We have to come to that realization. So put fear aside. We need help. That's just what it is. That leads us into tip number 2. Because we know past experiences have made us be like, okay, I don't want to ask for help or whatever the case may be. I think it's important that we make a list. Make a list of what we need help with, or what, it may be blanket help, but it may be some smaller things. But make a list, and then make a list of the people that you feel comfortable, that are genuine, and that you can ask for help, and they'll be there for you. Now, we know it's not every time we ask these people for help that they'll always be there or they can help, but we should have a list of people that we're like, hey, again, I know I can trust this person or these persons, and I can ask them for help. And they may specialize in certain things that you may need help with. And not because that person may specialize in one thing doesn't mean that even if it's something opposite, you're not going to ask them. Go ahead and ask them. You never know, but ask them for help. So make a list and ask those people. Stick to your list as well. Try to stick to the list of people that you're asking. Now, for some of us, it may be, hey, I really don't have anyone to ask for help, or I feel comfortable with, or that I trust. Now, I'm going to reiterate it again. Tip number 3 in not being afraid to ask for help. Sometimes use social media. Look for groups, hashtags, whatever, and you don't have to give too many details. You can probably give a blanket statement of what you're looking for help for, and someone in a group may be able to help. For instance, you may say, hey, I'm in this place. This is where I need a babysitter for. Someone in that group can point you in the right direction. So again, sometimes if you're not willing to open up or don't have someone to open up to, use groups or different apps that may be able to help you. We are always on social media, so why not use it for our benefit, to benefit us or whatever assistance we may need. My next tip in asking for help. Now, be open and honest about the help that you're asking for, especially when it's that personal side of it, because you don't want to leave out information that could be pertinent to whatever you're asking for help for, and then the person you asked didn't provide you specific information because you didn't even mention it in your help. So you want to be open and honest, and you just want to make sure that you're giving them the right information so they can help you to the best of their ability. Now, to my people that, people oftentimes come to you for help, and it's not much so you needing help, but a lot of people come to you. Make sure you're a trustworthy person, because again, it goes back to dealing with people that we thought we could trust or whatever may have happened in the past. You don't want to do that to that person. So if you're going to help, make sure you're trustworthy, make sure you're open and honest, make sure you're sharing whatever information that you're, going to share, whatever it may be, just be trustworthy. Now that takes us into our next tip. Make sure when we're asking for help, we're asking in ample time. So sometimes, we wait till crunch time, we're stressing out, and then we wait till last minute to ask for help, and then we're stressing that person out. Especially, I think when it comes to financial help, we want to make sure we ask in ample time, because you want to give that person time to do whatever they need to do on their end if they're able to help you. You don't want it to be, well, I could have helped you if you had said something to me about a week or two ago. You want to make sure you give them more than enough time to ask for help, to help you, and make sure you're asking for that help in ample time as well. It's very important. We don't want to do that to each other. We don't want to have each other stressing out, running all over the place, trying to figure things out that we could have sat down and did a long time ago. So even if we feel that, oh, well, I still have time, no, ask for the help, even if you feel that maybe you may still get it figured out. And again, to my people that, oftentimes people come to you, make sure that you are sharing what you know, even if you don't know it. If you may know someone who, knows that information, you're sharing, and just be there for the person. Be open, be honest with them again. And if you're going to help genuinely. Make sure that you're willing to help. We're not going to do the tit for tat. Again, I've been guilty of that. We say, okay, well, we're helping, and then when it's time for us to need help or whatever, they better have our back. And if we're going to help, we're going to help. If we're going to be blessed to be a blessing, let's be blessed to be a blessing and genuinely help people and do whatever we can do on our end. And if you know you can help, don't say, no, I can't help, and leave it there. If you know you can help, say, hey, I can help. It may not be in that aspect the person is thinking, but you may be able to help. Do some research, help them research, help them find resources, whatever it is. Genuinely help that person. Simple as that. And then the last tip I want to leave is, let's not just judge the book by its cover. Oftentimes when we hear people say they need help, we often just jump to it's financial help. And, we probably start thinking a whole bunch of stuff. Not all help that is being asked for is financial. Sometimes people just need a friend to talk to. Sometimes people just need someone to be there. They may need job help, transportation, help with their kids, help with food. So it's not always financial help. So let's get that out of our minds, that every time we hear the word help, it's going to be something to do with money. That's not always the case. And, again, the reason I say help genuinely too, and not judge the book by its cover, sometimes depending on what we do or say or how we handle these things, depression can set in for some people, anxiety, different type of things can affect people. That is why we want to make sure we are being genuine when we help. Both parties are being honest. We're sharing what we can share. We're doing whatever we can do to genuinely help someone. Now, I want us to start again a discussion in the comments. If you guys have anything to add to this, if this topic is helpful to you or it may be helpful to someone, send it to them, share it with them as well. But we just need to have that community feel, that community help, to know, hey, we are here to help each other. Again, I don't care how simple it may be. At some point or another, we're all going to need help. So guys, I'm going to end this vlog here. Maybe, I'm not sure, this is something we can expand upon again. These topics can go so deep and so much more information, but I definitely wanted to just put it out there and let you guys know. Again, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to your girl's channel. If you know you don't have your post notifications turned on, go ahead and turn them on. Come on, y'all. Why are they not on? You want to know when your girl drops a video. But, y'all, I love you guys. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye, y'all.